All right, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here on this fine Friday evening. We gotta go give Les some. Yeah, you know. Hey, back. I left. I just sat down. Didn't even have my headphones on. That kind of skirted me a little bit.
I was actually surprised I got it up there.
Kind of quite a toss, yeah. Quite a toss. Wolfsticks, thank you. I appreciate you. How's it going? All right, so here's what I'm thinking left. You ready for this?
I'm listening.
All right. We put a doorway here. And then we go up from here. Well, actually, how many refineries do we need first? Like, can we get enough on the main floor? Or are we going to do refineries up here for this new project, I guess, right?
If we have to make the sacrifice to the bottom, we can.
Okay, well, let's do a little... Okay, do we need that silica stuff too, or no?
For what?
Or the polymer resin? Polymer resin, that's the one. Polymer resin, do we need that?
I think that's actually
like long
research.
Because we can... Oh, that takes it. Do we not have it? Can we not get that right now?
What?
That stuff.
Polymer resin? You make that, that's a byproduct. And then you need water to make it into rubber or plastic.
Okay, my point is, so what are the recipes we're going to go with on our refineries? I guess that's the real question.
Right now,
we're going to go with like the one that gives you heavy oil and plastic and heavy oil and rubber.
No, well,
we gotta do our math is what I'm getting after. Well, they both use 30. Okay.
So the actual fuel is what we need for the power generation.
I know, but we gotta take the oil and make it into something first. So we're gonna be making more plastic and rubber. Is what's gonna happen, right?
So if we did the byproduct with the plastic resin, right?
Okay.
Let me look. So we need what? Basically refineries. Okay, so the crude oil makes us fuel and 30 polymer resin, right?
Well, I don't know where. Yeah, okay. Yeah, crude oil gives you 40 output and the 30 polymer resin. So is that what's the best? Should we just like skip the in between step and just go for that? Is that what we're going for?
What I'm thinking, but what do we?
That gives you 60.
So the residual plastic and residual rubber is made in the refinery, but I don't see the recipe.
Click on it. It takes the polymer resin and like water. Yeah. So I think we just go for the fuel, and then with the polymer resin as kind of our byproduct, right? We can handle that later. So if we have 760 right now, and each one's going to take 60. So we can run 12 and we'll have a little extra. Is kind of where I'm trying to get, at least on the first step from the crude oil. That's our first step. We only need 12 refineries. That's actually not as bad as I thought this was going to be.
So 12 times 30.
You're working on the output, aren't you?
It's 360 plastic or polymer resin.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this refinery not giving me the option? Oh, residual. There it is.
Okay.
Ooh. That's kind of like a bad output.
It's a bad output. What do you mean?
So we'll have 300. We'll make 360 polymer resin, right?
Yep.
So in order to make 20 plastic per minute. You need 60 of it, so even if we did like half and half, what would that? So that'll give us. Oh wait, the plastic will take 60, and
That's
rubber
okay.
takes 40.
So the first step though, before we go too much farther, we need 12. We need 12. That's our first step. So
Is that everything, or is it just with what's left not being used at the moment?
that is the oil that we're not using for this first floor. We can run 12.6666666. There's a 7 at the end, but basically 12, right? So if we're gonna put 12, I say we just start on this next layer, and we need 12 in a row, basically, right?
Yes.
The way I see it. So 12 these bad boys. We'll give ourselves a little wiggle room here. And I'm already out of stuff. I can't build anymore. I built one. Pipe and motors are going to be my two things I'm out of.
There's motors.
How
How
many
many
pipe though?
How many pipe do you need per one?
Like 30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right. Oh God. When you miss the platform, you know. I would never. Never. And then I think we'll build a like an input water tower floor above this.
Just the server? Oh, okay, there we go.
So we're at 5, Chad. Don't forget, we're at 5. We need 12. There might be room here. Probably not. We can make more room though. That's the whole thing. So, good God, this is going to be a lot of pumping oil vertical.
Well, we don't have to go too high.
Well, technically, we only need to get it to this level. We don't actually need to go any higher than this. Let's see though. So, if we're going to be doing this recipe. So, these are going to be, we're going to have that number. So the problem is, and it's not really a problem, we're gonna have, we're gonna need 2 pipes. So if we'll do 6 and 6, and we'll try to balance our outputs down yonder, basically. Yeah. So technically, then we're gonna need 2 fluid storages back here somewhere. That's not terrible. Here 5, 6 will get us over to about here. A little addition on the building.
That mushroom that you're building towards, I can destroy that.
Nice. Very nice. I didn't actually know you could do that. Actually, don't need to go that far back, that far forward. Okay, and we'll want to pick a wall. There's pipe things for the walls, right?
What you could do. Never mind. Complicating it.
What?
Because we can only do 600 load out.
Yeah, 600 through a pipe. Yeah. What about it?
So I was overcomplicating it. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Just think about tying our fluid buffers together, but you would technically need like 3 or you would need 4 total.
Oh, you want to like? I gotcha. Well, I mean, we could.
I mean, it's just food for thought. That way, you always have the oil pumped up to it.
Mm-hmm. There should be room up there to add more if we want to add more. We can always make more room too.
But you would kind of have to adjust that build a little bit because you would have to tie 2 of them together in sets of 2, so you have you can run 2 lines out technically.
Okay. I'm not quite following what you're on about, but we can figure it out. I just wanted like a nice platform here, and then we can run our tubes up. And we can put more buffers in down here too if we really want to. That wouldn't be a big deal at all.
Actually, never mind. Think about the book.
What? This other one that's here, the OG one, may get rerouted slightly. Bam. All right. Good way to get yourself banned, by the way. Run that out there. You betcha. Okay, so we'll have to, that looks, I don't mind that right now. I don't mind that at all. Slap a ladder out here, just, you know. I like builds with ladders, what can I say? Nice to have ladders. Wait, so you want to go from, like, these 2 to 2 more per side? Is that what you want to do? Left?
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, and then...
Maybe. I don't... We won't, 2 will be fine like that. Never mind. Don't... I'm just complicating the build.
The hard part's going to be getting it right down yonder. Getting enough input into to each one, you know? It's not going to be difficult, but... Yeah. And actually, I should elevate these slightly. You know what? Yeah, we're going to elevate these slightly. So we're going to just rip out everything that we did. And if we elevate these, then it will be flowing down the whole way. Yeah, just trust the process, Jetswear. Trust the process. And it is a process sometimes, but that's okay. Just trust it. So yeah. So we don't even need to do that. We can just go right from there. In. Well, actually, this is only 5. I need 1 more here. And I don't have the material to do it, so back all this out real quick. Real fast. Actually, here, place that down. Grab me one of these. How far over does another one go? Almost to there? Okay. The good thing is we can tee into this and run it both ways if need be, so I think that'll be fine.
There's 3 hard drives down there. You wanna?
There's 3 hard drives right now.
I think most of them needs rescan, but
They're all garbage.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Actually, I might be too close to that. Yeah, I'm too close. Okay. I'll go look at the hard drives in a second. Okay. Not like having to rip everything out, but you know, that's satisfactory, at least the way I play.
That's what we need. We need a 100 residual or plastic resin for a research.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We'll have it here in a little bit, I do believe, so.
Cluster Nobelisk unlocked. This type of Nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions. Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student death, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled.
What the heck was it? Oh, it's so good. Oh man. It's so good. Neighbors learning to play the saxophone, huh? That's great. I'm gonna elevate this. Bump this out. We go this way though. That's great. I won't now let me. Can I not build this way off of that? That way. Alright, and then we'll be all downhill from there, and everything will be great.
Did you need more pipe?
Yeah, I need steel pipe.
That's done in the truck.
Okay. Down there in a minute. Grab it. Like how close that is. Must have. Did I have? No, that's where I had it before, but, okay. Yeah, where I had it. All right. Right. Ball. Will that one not give me the in the line, man? So we'll definitely need some pumps here, but we should only have to pump it here and then nowhere else. Or at least that's the hope. And of course I can barely carry any because my inventory is chocked. What else is new? Always and forever. I'm just saying. Okay, and then that'll get That might, well, that'll all just get closed in eventually. Yeah, it's fine for now. It'll all get closed up. Eventually. Alright, so that should be 6. 3, that means 6. Okay, I'm here for that. Okay, and then out of here. Yeah. There, that's pretty... What do we think about that left? Pretty clean, right? That'll work. Alright. Now... Technically need another 6. Two, 3, 4. Sure how I only did that a little bit. All right. Oh my God, is that your cluster bomb?
Yeah.
Good gosh.
They're kind of expensive to make, I'm not gonna lie.
But totally worth it, right?
Yes, they are.
That's great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I not? Oh, I grabbed pipe. I needed motors. Dang it. Until nuke. Well, I'm sure nukes will be crazy, yeah. Would not surprise me. Alright, so tell you what, left to get this oil up here, we will set up a train. We'll build a helix, you know? And we'll use that to get our oil up here. Thoughts?
This sounds like an entirely waste of resources.
I mean, maybe a little bit, but yeah. That's okay, though. Hey, at least I'm using the right pipe today, you know?
Hold on, let me put a Mark 1 on.
Just to mess with me? Okay.
Just have a payback, you know.
Yeah. Oh, could just do that. That's fine. Oh, nope. Okay, so now we need
Kill John?
what?
What?
What do we need?
What?
You about to blow me up?
Where do they stick?
All right, I won't move. Go ahead. Oh, it hurt. Oh my God. You should get an achievement for that.
No,
Hey chat, we're 0 days since last incident, by the way.
you ran yourself to the ground.
Whew. Kinda surprised me a little bit.
I didn't think that would kill you. But...
No, I didn't think it would either. Just the impact alone hurt.
How much did it take down on the impact?
Like half a thing. A little bit.
Huh.
Yeah. More you know.
What is that? The more you know.
Big Deborah, what's up, by the way? I didn't say hi to you earlier. Hello. What's poppin'? All right, well, now we get to run back out there, chat.
You can bring some stuff with you while you're at it.
I got some more concrete. I don't really have a lot of inventory space right now. Don't worry, Chad. I still have my coffee mug.
There's still like a bunch of concrete in here.
Well, that's just what I was close to. Really? I don't know. I like the way this one turned out. Kind of awkward, but it'll work. Kind of like me. Kind of awkward. It's fine. That's like the most complete factory on the entire map right now, by the way.
Is it though?
Yeah, it actually has walls. It's the most complete building. How about that?
Okay.
You gotta at least give me that much. Oh, man. That was pretty good, though. So good. So good. Okay. Is that a... How is that left? What did you destroy over here? What is that? It's a power slug. What did you destroy?
We'll get to that eventually. Don't worry. Quite a bit of mushroom. Quite a bit of mushroom.
Not important for today, huh?
It's just there to trigger some people, you know.
Oh, that's great. I'm surprised they don't fall, to be honest. Alright. I was really confused about what that was. Alright, so this step is all done. I guess we need to set recipes on these bad boys, huh? Do that real quick before I get too far ahead of ourselves here. And we're doing the fuel with the polymer resin, right?
I should get
you got them
already. No, I want to check them all.
Gotta check them all. Pokemon. Actually, it's just faster to run along there and hit Control V. Not actually check them.
I know I got like the first 6, but...
Okay. Alright, so out of here... how much fuel are we actually making? Uh-oh, Farmer Nick. Huge news from you and the wife. I think we need to say congratulations then, huh? I would assume. Right? Possibly?
Hope you got plenty of sleep.
Yeah, I hope you got a bunch of sleep beforehand. We have 12 of these, right? So we're making 480 fuel a minute here, which is good because that can all go into one pipe, right? So that's good. So how do we want to go about that? So we're gonna take 480 fuel, and I guess what are we gonna run that into? Packager?
No. Fuel goes straight to power, don't it?
No, we're gonna package it and dilute it. I need some rubber. You got any rubber down in the truck? Oh, my phone is... I can't hear you right now. Hang on, my phone is blowing up. Farmer Nick, you're blowing up my phone, dog. Alright, I can hear you. You don't have any rubber down here, do you? Oh, wait. We have a rubber factory right here. Oh, man. Hang on. We gotta check our phone. Sure. Hang on. Nick, don't drop it. Keepers. Look at Nick being a pops, huh? Look at that. Congrats to Farmer Nick and the wife, Olivia. And GG's. GG's. That's awesome. Everything good, Nick? Mom, baby healthy? Because that's what really matters, you know? I'm just saying. Don't want to throw away anything, but like I want to throw something away. Wrong thing. All right. Yep. Congrats to Farmer Nick.
Now we'll never see him again.
I didn't realize it was like getting that to be that time. It's awesome. Kinda, yeah. Okay. All right. So left, we're going to be using that recipe, that alt recipe I got the other night. We're going to package that fuel, right?
How much water were...
Hang on, we're working this out. So if we are... that's not the one. It's this down here. Packaged. That's to unpack. Where's that? Is there another step I'm missing here, maybe? Maybe there's another step. Somehow we got to get that with water. Is that in another? No, that wouldn't be in there. No. Okay.
What are you trying to do? Diluted?
Yeah, we're gonna do diluted packaged fuel. I would think it would be in here, but this only has one input, one output, so that doesn't make sense. Been a long two. I bet it has, Nick. Yeah.
It's produced in a refinery.
In a refinery, huh?
Oh, wait. I know what's wrong.
Ain't got no gas in it?
You need heavy oil residue to do the diluted packaged fuel.
Oh, I had that mixed up. And we don't have heavy oil residue.
Not with how we was going to do this, so we have to change our design a little bit.
Like, well, we just have to change all of our... Oh, brother. Oh, God. Do we really want to go through all that?
We already started. Can't
well, hold on. Let's hang on. Hang on a minute. So we have, what, 12 of these, right?
Yes.
So 12 at 40, that gives us 480 fuel. Right? Because that's really what it's all about. It's all about the fuel number right now. If we... Oh, God. What are we going to do here?
So here's what we could do, right? So we keep the top up for fuel,
And
right?
20. And just keep making plastic downstairs.
And go downstairs and turn that into your diluted fuel factory.
Hey.
Thoughts?
Yeah, we can do that.
And then we'll make plastic appear as well.
From the polymer resin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then...
This is going to take a lot of power for the record.
it's gonna make a lot of power eventually, right? Maybe.
Maybe. If we ever get to that level.
All right, so we're taking this 480 fuel. What are we doing with it then? We just gonna straight burn it?
We're going to burn it into straight power so we can run a single pipe.
Mm-hmm.
I would say just run it to one end.
480 divided by 20. So 24 generators we can run. So where are we putting 24 generators?
That's your problem, not a me problem. But the good news, we would have like 600 megawatts of power.
Yeah, I know. That would be great. 24 generators we need. Good God.
Did we even bring enough for that? Like,
Probably not, no, honestly.
actually, we might have. So what I would suggest to do instead, right?
Uh-huh.
We look at dealing with the byproduct, which is the polymer resin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because after that, we could put our generators however we want.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's do that first. Okay, so the polymer resin, what does that get turned into? Is that in another...
So we'll have to pump water up here, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's
Yes.
gonna be okay. So that and then that recipe. So we're using 6 plus water or 4 plus water, depending on what we're doing here, right? So, okay. How much are we gonna have?
So in total, it's 360, I think. Yeah, 360 polymer resin.
Okay.
So how can we split that? What is it, like 4 and 6? Is that the math? Or...
Ah. How many of these can we build just to look at like the numbers? So 360, right? And then the problem is they use awkward math because they use different. Well, that uses 60.
So let's split it in half, right? Let's say we use half.
Divided by 2. So we're at, that's not divided by 2.
So we'll be at 180 for each one.
God, that's fine.
Will that work out math-wise? Like, I don't think 40 will go 180 nicely. 4.5, yeah.
I could run 3 making plastic.
And it'll be 4.5 rubbers.
So call it 4. Or 4.5.
Problem
4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it to be 4.5 because we want it to keep running no matter what. We don't want it to shut down. So maybe we could awesome sync it too, but
so we could do 6 and awesome sync it, or we can do 7 and have half power.
yeah, I don't care. So
I would 7 would work.
okay, so here's my 3 for that.
Where we're going to bring the water in, because that's going to be the problem number 2 of the situation. Because
just problem number 2? You mean problem like 812? Okay, well, also all the polymer resin is going to be on one belt, right? Let me start with that. I'm going to run all the polymer resin south, and then let's build those refineries on that wall over there, because then we can bring in water very easy from there. Okay, makes sense.
So we're doing what, 7 total, which is 3 plastic and 3 or 5.
I'm doing 3 plastic, you're doing 4 rubber, I think is what we decided. Oh, and so
Oh, it's 4.5. It goes in at 4.5, so we need 5.
we could do 4 and overclock it later. I mean, we could. So we are looking at factories a little different than I would say a lot of people. We're not trying to build like we're not trying to go the most efficient route ever, because like whatever. We're killing ourselves with the math the way it is, you know. So that's all way too close. I don't like that actually. Hang on. Clear that all out real quick.
So we need 8 refineries
That's fine.
for everything.
Yeah. But we're not trying to build factories just to build like big factories, right? We are playing on a server that I'm running like locally. And so it runs 24/7. So like as far as building material and stuff, we're not really worried about that. You know? Yeah, it can get very tedious, yeah. And then try to do it when you're live on Twitch and you're trying to sound like a smart person and you don't want to sound like an idiot because, you know, you're having to math, but like you have 2 calculators open over there so you can math. Wouldn't be me, chat. Wouldn't be me. Because sometimes you need to like refer back to a number, and so I just have 2 calculators and like it's fine. Everything's fine. Left, you got any case beams in your truck?
There might be. I was just doing Mark 3s on these because we really don't need Mark 4s.
Well, let's do Mark 4 in the main. Everything else can be 3. How about that?
That's what I was kind of thinking of doing.
And then let's change them all out so that they're all the same.
So I was working on.
Okay.
There should be some encased beam down there. I think I did.
That's fine. I can't. There we go. Okay, so then we need, what did we say?
8 refineries.
8 from here.
8, yeah. So it's gonna be 4.5.
Okay.
And what we'll do, I mean, we could technically just run it all. We'll put the plastic first, and then we'll put the rubber last, because the 4.5 towards the end, where it's
You got
slowly.
You got motors. You can come build the rest of these real quick. I don't have any more motors. There's, what, 4 there? Yeah. Okay. And... oh, man. But yeah, I swear I'd never play this game with 2 calculators open.
I'll be right back. I can get some.
Alright. It's fine.
I lost track of how many I put down, so good luck.
3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 so far. We're getting there. You know, some people play, and I'm not pointing fingers on anybody for the record. But some people, you know, they have to play this game and they go in there and they have to be using exactly everything, and it's like, I just don't care that much, to be perfectly honest. I just want it to be functional, and honestly, this system here, this is gonna make us fuel. I would like to have a lot of fuel. Or not fuel, but power. This is gonna make us power, and I would like to have a lot of power so we can go build other stuff, you know? So, that should be 7. There you go. But yeah, I don't get that fussy about making sure that everything's running at max efficiency, and especially since we're on the server, and like I said, it runs 24/7, so as long as we kind of turn stuff on, you know, like, and the other thing is I'm not going to be playing this tomorrow. None of us probably are. So, you know, tomorrow's a farm sim day. And, so, like, it just doesn't really matter, honestly. All right, so there's all your polymer resin, right?
Yes.
So we need to get water into here as well. Into those. Okay, you got to pull last night. Very nice. So let's see, we're doing 3 plastics, right?
It's like, I think we need like 300. Like, that's the max we'll need in total. Or wait, no. I had the math figured out.
Okay, and then we're doing how many rubber? 4?
Yeah, we need 260. We need 260.
Okay.
So we need 3 water pumps downstairs to pump up.
Technically, we need 220. What? More,
We need
more water, more better, right?
Are you sure? Because
Or did I miscount one? Hold on, I did that for 4. It's 5. You're right. Miscounted one on the rubber side. So, all right. So where are we getting water from? We going right over the edge somewhere down here. Probably right here.
Over the far edge is what I was thinking.
South edge?
West, southwest, yeah.
I don't know that we might expand more that way.
I was thinking.
I'm thinking right here. We drop down right here where I'm at. Drop a wall. No?
Yeah, that'll work.
Drop a wall here. Nah, that's fine, Jacob. Right where it is. Oh, no. Why is it not?
Hi, John.
I was gonna come down here, but like I wanted to put stuff too. So then if we build a like a dock here, you know, fine. And then we're only doing what? 3 pumps? That's not bad. Purple Slug, he is free range, Jacob, and vegan as well. So I don't want to mess with him. So there's that.
Do you want it on the east or west side of the dock?
You know, I don't care, honestly. Actually, hold on. Why don't we do it this way? We'll just take this out, and then we'll put a door. So wherever you want off that. How about that? Doesn't matter to me, because we're gonna need a lot more water. We're gonna need some more water eventually too. So left doesn't need the power shards for what? Shouldn't need any power shards right now. Let's go, polar bear. Done with work and got some food. Let's go.
Mickey 0007 cheered Dex 100. The Helium Factory just called me. They said they need you back. You were the highest performing employee they had.
Thank you. That was good. I liked it. I like it. Thanks for the bits. How's it going? What's popping? I don't like that, but it'll do. Or we put another wall piece up.
This may look weird doing it like this. Really spaced out.
Whatever. Oh, no. Is that really how we're gonna... Alright. That's fine. It looks good. It'll buff. Alright.
Well, they're right in the middle of what I'm assuming is the middle.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Looks like there's one that's like farther back than the other. Maybe not.
Nah, you're chilling. They're lined up. Looking good. Oh. I don't know, Mickey. I don't know. We're pretty locked down on this, to be honest. Saying. Oh! Quit falling in the water. And yes, I know it's not a good idea to go vertical with water, but you know. That's why Al Gore invented pumps. And yes, Al Gore invented the pumps in this game. Oh. You betcha. Now, we know from over yonder that this little bit of elevation is fine. Obviously, that's not so fine. But I'll take care of it. That's what the pumps are for. Wait, can you not build it?
I don't have the heavy frame on me. I thought
I don't have motors. You got motors? Go fish?
Hey, would you look at that motors?
I don't have this. I don't have that.
It's a good thing I brought that truck and everything.
It really is, yeah. Shouldn't it give me the
Flip it. Sit wrong way.
Oh, there you go. I was hitting R. It's the mouse wheel. So I mean that should work, right?
If we really wanted to do something.
We could always put a second one up at the top if we want. Polar Bear, the objective is to save the puppies and kittens. Oh. That is the objective. There you go. I think that's working, right? You gonna put a wall up on this? Left orange walls, really? We're building everything else out of concrete out here, and you're building orange walls.
I forgot I didn't have this one flipped. Yeah, it's maintenance. It's maintenance. So it actually kind of works out, you know?
We don't need a wall on that. Maybe a handrail. How about a handrail?
No, we need a wall. Because if everything else is going to be enclosed...
But the pumps are going to be exposed. There's a door down there. You don't need a wall there, you know? Fine. We can put some glass up. How about that? I need stands, chat. Stands. That's right. The stands are kind of awkward to put in when you already have belts, but it can be done. Oh, yes. If anything, I need to put a wall up back here before I fall off the world here. Right? Real question here is, do we go with like a window up here, or do we just like straight wall it in?
Why is this not changing to concrete?
I like these windows. You betcha. I just don't want to fall. What? Yeah,
So,
it's a little drop down arrow.
go to your wall, like you're building a wall. First time building it, right?
Yeah.
Hit H, and then hit your arrow buttons.
H.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to nudge. You know, I was wondering how people did that, actually. I saw somebody do that on a TikTok or something, and I was like, how do we do that? Kimmy, you're more confused because the comment about the puppies and kittens. But shouldn't we save the puppies and kittens? So basically, Polar Bear, I guess there is like kind of a story about like saving humanity or something, or saving the puppies and kittens. But realistically, the goal of this game is basically just to complete objectives. The top right up there, which is our like Space Needle, we're basically building that base up there. At a fundamental, like that's pretty much what it is actually. But to get to that point where you can, you know, do that, it takes a lot of power and stuff manufacturing and whatnot to get to that. If that makes any sense at all. So, it's not actually about saving the puppies and the kittens, although it kind of is, but but it's also not at all. So we should probably get some oil coming up here, huh? We'll work on that.
I'm trying to figure out why my stuff's not switched over.
All right. Yeah, thank you. I know. You tell me to like go take a walk or something. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, 8 always talks about saving the puppies and kittens. Yeah. There's not actual like dogs, Kimmy. They're kind of weird looking, to be honest. Okay. Your little factory's doing its thing back here, huh? How much oil are you using here?
What?
Heavy residue? I was asking how much oil you're actually using back here. 30?
I just set it up to do it while we was building because I don't want to like a whole bunch, but I do want some of it made.
I mean, you want explosives, and that's okay.
So why is my basic wall still being basic wall and not concrete?
So at the top,
Mm-hmm.
little arrow, hit the drop down up here. Then you can change to whatever you want. That makes sense? I just learned this the other day, to be honest. I think Leonard taught me.
That's actually
Makes a lot more sense now.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Leonard just taught me that the other day. And I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, makes sense. All right, then. All right, so we're going to run the oil on there. So actually, these are going to get moved up. That's going to get moved up, which means this, I'll redo all that in a jiffy. That gets a little awkward there. But yeah, basically it's just about like building factories to complete the objectives in the top right. And you unlock a ton of stuff along the way. Pretty much is what's going on here.
How much silica do you have on you?
I don't know. Hang on a sec. None? How do I have none? I guess I just built all those windows upstairs. If you want to take some of those windows out, you can.
Nah, I'm gonna go get some silica first because I know we're gonna be building some more. So,
Yeah. Take the truck.
I have plenty of inventory space.
Alright. I forget our numbers now on this whole thing. But we'll have to do the math again here in a second, probably. I forget what needs to be in each pipe. Oil, like input-wise. By the way, we are awesome sinking. Well, until I took plastic and rubber. Pretty cool. That's pretty neat. All right, so how many pure nodes are back here?
I think it's 2 up in the cave.
Up in the cave. One of those other ones is pure too, I think. Be wrong on that.
No, the one we ended up boosting was pure.
Okay. That's so. That's a 240. And that's a 240. So I kind of want to run those in separate pipes, because that's going to set us up pretty well. To have 2 pipes, because we are going to need 2 pipes. The way this is all plumbed up. But gotta figure out our numbers again here. So, and there's what, 12 of these? So we need 360 oil per pipe. Per pipe. 360 per pipe. Okay. Can handle that. Alright. I think we're going to continue. Yeah, we're just going to do that. We're going to start with a pure in each. It just seems fair. Or something like it matters, I know, but seems legit to me. Anyway. We'll start there, and then we will find our way down. Possibly. Something like that. If we can make that work. Not being too ugly. It's gonna be ugly, let's be real, but okay. Sounds like there's a lot of explosions. What is that? I don't know what that noise is, but it sounds kind of awful right now. Outside the house. Do these have power? Okay, so we're starting with... Okay. 60, yeah, 360 is what we need. And we're starting with 240. That's pretty good. And running in a downhill fashion. We like that. Yes, we're going downhill just to go back uphill. It's fine. It'll buff. Yeah, we like that. Okay, so if we add this one, which is only a 60, that gets us to 300. Gonna have to pump that up there too, probably. Probably add an auxiliary pump just in case on that one. Didn't hurt to have that. And where's our power? Okay, so that's running. So that bottom pipe is at 300, so I need another 60, and this is where it's going to get awkward. Because that's a 120, so I don't really want to mess with that. What's this one that you're tied into back here? That's another 120. That's all we have, though, right?
What?
Okay, so I got... Oh, this other one here. There's too many to keep up with. Another 120. Okay. I guess I could put a valve in so you only take... I need 60 more for that one side. And I can use a valve for that, right? I don't really mess with these, so I don't know how they work, so bear with me on this, chat. So if I put a valve here and say turn it down, I can type that in. So if we do 60, is that only gonna let 60 through here? Is that what that is? Assuming that's how that works, right? So then technically that should be good to go. Then we're done. Yeah, okay. Then technically speaking, we could run this here. I guess we should technically put a thing on that too, so we're not over pumping on that side, right? We should probably put another valve on that, right? To set that at 60 as well. Okay. And we should probably put a booster on that. We're going to spend so much on booster pumps on this whole project. That's okay. Alright, so the top pipe, start over here. The bottom pipe is good to go now with our number. Plus, what we're doing is we're filling our storages up there. Let's just be real here. So we're starting with 240 plus 60. No. Pipe has a... Okay. Okay, so again, we only need another... So we're not using all of our oil left. We still have more oil out here.
So we're just saying we need another factory?
I don't know that I would say that. Because what it is, I'm going to actually take from your little setup. I'm going to steal some oil from that. But you're only using... You're using 30. I'm going to steal 60 from that, so... You plumbed that very awkwardly, just so you know.
I wasn't kind of anticipating it to be like a permanent thing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's happening. I don't know.
I'm just gonna... I'll replumb it. I got you. I'll put you a thing in eventually. I'll replumb to you. Yeah, there's nothing awkward about that. Nah. Let's see. Trying to hit like right here somewhere. That'll work, and then we need a thingy. Hot pipe. And probably should put a lift on that too. Know that we need it, but never hurts. All right, so now we just need Itachi to go up the wall, and we'll be good to go. And shocker, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more lifts. What else is new?
Well, it's more than 50 meters up that way?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume we'd need another. Wait, which one's not centered? Oh, that's not centered. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Oh boy. Fine. I mean, if we're getting oil up there, we're getting oil, but I don't think we will we?
Yeah, we will.
I don't have the main line like boosted though. We're not getting oil here. Oh wait, maybe we are.
You gotta put a pump on it. Mark II pump. I thought.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I got to put a Mark II pump down here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a pump here. Is what I'm saying. But do I put it on the flat or do I put it right on the vertical?
Oh, you're kind of going uphill before you get to it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Put them back here, actually. Put them after the last. Well, now, come on. That's no good. Can't put one in there at all, huh? Want to have it after the last. Yeah, that works. I need some power. Need power that's not full. Why are they all full?
Just upgrade one.
Do what?
Just upgrade one.
Let's do this. Put a wall. Then you gotta climb. When you climb the ladder, you go right through the power pump, or right through the line. You know, it's just, you know.
Bush is gonna love you.
It puts a little excitement into your life, you know. That's all.
I did. So, I noticed something whenever I was building here a while back. Something I didn't think about until I realized what happened.
Okay.
So, whenever you put a foundation roof, right? It is
Okay.
a 1 meter roof.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you build a 4 meter wall, it is a 4 meter wall, correct? As soon as you put the foundation onto that 4 meter wall, that wall is now the 3 meter wall. So you have to put a 1 meter like basic wall, and it will not clip like into the glass.
Hang on. Stay over there. Go to that corner. Are you talking like this? How that clips in? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, so on my other little fact, the quartz one,
Mm-hmm.
I did this
That's okay.
and then ran that there. And that looked a whole lot better, yeah. Yeah, so we'll have to do that eventually over here too. We're gonna need a lot of quartz to make Gallo. Oh, you enclosed that whole thing, didn't you?
It looks beautiful down there, okay?
I was wondering what you've been working on. Oh man, Brad, what's going on? How are you? How are you? So this should all be getting. This should all have. Okay, so we need power. To all this, which you know, that's fun, right? Is right. Power.
I haven't. I have an idea.
That's not what I wanted. That only did a single guy. We need the other guy.
Try that one.
Yeah, that one. You got attached to it, or?
Not today, but maybe tomorrow.
All right now. All right, this is where it gets scary. We don't have anywhere for,
Wait,
yeah, we're not done yet, but
why are you putting poles down when we put walls up and put walls and make it look cleaner?
you got enough glass to do all that?
I brought a bunch of glass.
All right, so I was thinking corners, we do solid, and then that one's solid because obviously the door. And then I'm cool with just doing glass for the rest of the record. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. How high do we... I guess we're going all the way up.
Yeah, I don't know. On this one, we need to go... I'm gonna go 10? We gotta get above the stacks on these things, don't we? Or I always like to. Don't have to, but...
There should be glass down, or silica down in the truck.
Hang on. I mean, that's 8 right there. Look at that wall I just built. Look over by the door. That's 8 high. Well, 9 total. Technically, so you just want to go 10. Because it'd be easier just to build up, build up, build up. Thoughts?
Sure, why not?
Alright, so that should be 10, right? Yeah, that's 10. Alright. Look at all this room for activity still out here. I don't know that we need this part of the building yet, honestly, so let's not build that out yet.
I was just more just doing the backside.
Yeah,
because we still have to do the 24 fuel generators.
Yeah. That's not what I want there, though. Just need the single guy. I don't know that I like that there anymore, though. Move that guy up.
Get some more silica.
Big Al, happy Friday to you. Welcome in. What's going on? All right. Now it gets scary. Can confirm scary things are happening. Actually, it's not, is it? Are these not firing up? Why aren't these firing up? No power. Why is there no power up here?
You haven't given power to all of them?
Oh, I only hooked up the first one. Okay. I got a little nervous there for a second. I was like, what is happening?
We should probably get the fuel generators going before we do that. Because we have...
It'll all backfill.
Um,
It'll backfill. Everything will backfill. It'll be okay. I'm not gonna, let's not, I won't fire them all up then right now. We'll just kind of, yeah, it's fine. Let's see. What kind of roof we putting on this thing eventually? We going open concept on that too?
what do you mean?
Like a roof, like we doing like a glass roof eventually?
Probably, I would say in the future, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I want to tie this all in. We need to close this all up, you know?
Well, we're doing concrete on the corners, right?
Yeah. I know, I just took it out. I'm aware. Actually, we could just make this whole, like, sarcophagus thing. Sarcophagus. We could just make this whole thing concrete, or put the windows in the middle. I don't really care.
Listen, we have silica. We're going to use silica.
All right, 10-4.
I might have to go get some more silica, but that's a problem for that's a later me problem.
That's a future us problem, yeah. Oh man. I don't know what we do with that ladder back there. Probably just take it down, huh?
It's probably getting nuked.
All right, so I'm thinking we do that and then standby one. Something like this here.
Where's that at? Where's that for at?
You got to go down the special stuff at the bottom there. Yeah. Yeah. You got to have the fancy stuff enabled for that one. So actually, the problem is that comes out right between two panels. I was thinking we could just like pop a door in there. Although honestly, we don't need that ladder. That ladder can go away. It was honestly temporary to get up here. Oh. All right, back to powering the world. See if we can break things, chat. I woke up today and chose violence, so. It should be okay. Might be a little awkward for a minute here, but once we get everything going, it'll be fine. And we'll go ahead and just bring that around the corner. To the corner. Wait, oh no, we're not tall enough, are we? I'm not sure. Need to go all down that way yet, too. With power, anyway.
There we go.
What?
I have a glass roof now. It's not a concrete roof.
That's good.
Good natural lighting.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about the other day, it's like, yeah, you can either, you know, put a glass roof in a factory, or you have to put lights in everywhere. I mean, we might need lights downstairs in this thing, but up here we shouldn't need any lights. And we can put some in. Didn't have to. Also not that worried about getting like a roof put on this building right now. Either.
yeah.
And again, these will fill up, so yeah, we're gonna hurt the electrical grid for a second, but it'll be fine here in a minute. Oh, we don't have water up here even, do we?
Yes, we do, actually.
You get power to water already? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was working on. I wasn't just down there making it beautiful, okay? I was actually doing something. Just a little for a change.
You were being productive. All right. Well, that's good. All right, what does our like power actually look like right now?
Only thing is, I just don't know if it's all working as intended.
Oh dear God. Our max is up to 36, basically 3,700 now. Oh boy. That's okay. It gets better here in a minute. It'll get better.
I see a problem.
What?
Maybe not. Let's fill in that. Maybe.
What? Water?
I'm just, yeah.
Oops, something's wrong down here. I forgot to power one of these.
One.
There's water here.
It was sitting empty for a while, and I got a little nervous, to be quite honest.
Okay. That or we can put a booster, another booster, or
I was thinking about putting another booster on the end.
like up at the top here.
Up at the top, where once we come
Yeah.
into the factory.
Yeah.
Just to push it down to the factory line, but
I mean, those are plumb full. So that's good. It's just these aren't actually using anything right now, are they?
no, because we got to get the output fuel sorted out now.
Mm-hmm.
We also we need to do something with the output of the.
Okay. That's why. I get it. So the fuel itself, we need to take that somewhere.
We need to get fuel going, and we need to get the.
How far did the pumps push up? Bear, to be honest, I don't know. 50 meters? 50 meters. What do the old ones do? Old ones are 20. Okay. So we need to take our fuel itself, which is 40. We have 12 of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 480. So that's one pipe, and we need to. No, Bear, the problem right now is these refineries are all full of fuel. That's the issue right now, because we don't, as you can tell, we don't have it hooked up. We're full of fuel, so that's what's going on there. So we need to lay out, what did we say it was, 12 generators?
24.
24. You think we have room here? Probably not.
We should probably set up the output for the plastic and rubber,
Okay.
and then do the fuel generators, because that's what's kind of going to decide.
Well, we can always expand outward too. Like, we have more room here. So what are we doing with the plastic and the rubber from here?
I thought you had that sorted out, but I apparently was mistaken. That was my fault for assuming, that you that far ahead into play.
Well, so technically plastic and rubber need to get loaded onto a train at some point. Right?
Eventually.
So we need to think about, like, do we put a train station on top of the building?